Back, folks. Merry Christmas. Christmas is only what? 3 days away? 4 days away? Unbelievable. Incredible how fast this year has gone by. 2025 will be in the past, and we will be on to 2026. So, let me just get my thing set up here. I would say 2025 has been a really good year. Um, Especially as far as YouTube has gone. Um, Main channels that we review, Beamer and Son Garage, and of course, Rich 220. I think we've really pushed those guys back, especially Richie. Richie doesn't even come on anymore, but hey. So I went through the archives. I found some more videos I don't believe that we've ever reviewed. So let's get into this. This is another Stump the Chump video.
Hey guys, we're back at my favorite parts store, AutoZone.
AutoZone.
Love this store here.
Love it.
Look at that big sign.
Huge.
And we're here with the truck.
Okay.
And what we're doing here today is we're going to try to figure out what oil fits this Vortec. And we don't know because we've never done an oil change on this truck. You know, I just bought.
Let me see here. Enjoying being part of the 4F Club. Hey, good morning, Gibby.
This truck back in the summer. It's a 2004 HD 2500 Silverado. You know, 4x4.
Ship
so
box.
We'll go in here and check out, you know, what oil they have for this vehicle.
Oh.
They got the loaner tool program, of course. They got this Castrol Edge and curbside pickup. I could have called ahead of time, told them what I wanted. They could have brought it up to me in the parking lot. But I'm not that, that way.
I was just thinking the same thing. What's he gonna do? Go in and ask the guy what kind of fucking oil it takes? I mean, come on.
Look, they got a scan tool to scan it for you. And they got the best batteries, They do all the testing too right here in the store. You got a bad starter, you think, bring it up here to test it.
No shit, Barrett.
Bring it up here to test it. You think you got a bad battery, bring it up here to test it for free. Free testing. You got your STP oil starting at $16.99, and of course your brake pads, rotors, complete brake job, 10% off. Still got the $10 gift card on your Bosch I don't want to watch those fingers there, Jimmy. IUM spark plugs, and your Bosch Envision wipers, $15 gift card when you buy two. So great.
Yeah, those things are about $49 a piece.
So let's see if we can't get an oil change for our Silverado.
Oh, God.
So we're going to go in here, we're going to look for Paul.
We're going to look for Paul.
What's up, Paul? Stump the Chump. You're going to be the chump this time. Okay. I got a 2004 Silverado 2500 HD. And I'm wanting the oil and filter for it. My question is, what kind of oil does it take that? What is that, dextrose?
Dextrose?
Yeah, does it take that oil?
No.
Does it not take that oil? It doesn't?
No, it's not new enough yet for Dextrose. Dextrose is,
So,
I believe, 06 or 07 and above, so you can use just regular conventional.
so it's regular conventional?
Yes.
So what can we go with? Can we go with STP or should I go with GTX or what kind of oil do you recommend?
I personally, I recommend the Castrol because it's something I've always used. I've got a lot of trust in it.
Is it on sale or not?
I believe it might be. Let me see here. Yeah, it is. I've actually got a deal on it right now, $29.99 with
Okay.
a filter.
Okay, so $29.99, and we're gonna get the Castrol today. Is that synthetic brand? Is that
No.
synthetic or not?
That one, I believe, is a synthetic. The white jugs are not. That's just your standard conventional.
Got 142,000.
Hey,
I don't know what's ever had.
man, Jinx, you took a fucking smack in the ass there, huh, bud? Holy shit. Glad to see you're okay. I was kind of reading the comments. That kid didn't have a license, huh? Unfucking believable. Happy to see, though, that you're okay.
it's not currently on sale.
Yeah, I don't wanna go with that. I'm gonna pretty high mileage. So should we go with the white model or the
Yeah.
full
I
synthetic?
would go with the white bottle.
Okay, so we're gonna go with the white model, STP. And so. Do you have the filter in stock?
Sure
I
do.
gotta get you on that one.
You grab your oil and your filter.
Yeah, we're gonna get him today. He's not gonna have the filter. He's gonna be the chump.
Wow, real nice,
Did
Barry.
you look it up, see if it was in that stock?
Yep.
Oh, no, that don't sound good for me.
You fucking believe this guy? A stump the chump, he goes in and asks for fucking oil. You gotta be
Six,
fucking
huh?
kidding me.
Okay, so we got
What
6 quarts.
the
That's
fuck?
the thing I didn't know. It took 6. So he just found out for us it takes 6 quarts of oil and filter he doesn't have. Oh, he doesn't.
Oh.
Right there.
Well, that's a little dude, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
A 3506, huh?
Big motor.
How many do you have of them? You had a couple of them, didn't you?
Yeah, it looks like I got
Darn it.
4 of them.
Darn. Okay. Now, guys, Paul got me again. I thought I'd get him on this one because it takes a special, might take a special kind of oil, and it didn't. So I thought it took that, what's it called? Dextrose?
Dextrose.
Dextrose.
Hey,
So it didn't take that
I
special oil.
flipped
thought it
40
was-
times.
And of course,
This
you know,
fucking guy's out of his tits.
You know, Paul and everybody that works here, they're not gonna lie to me. They're gonna tell me what it's recommended by the manufacturer.
Oh
And
my
they're not gonna
god.
sell me something I don't need. You know, I thought maybe I need synthetic. Paul said no.
Barry, you've been a mechanic for 40 fucking years and you don't know what kind of oil to put in your truck? What'd you get? Jink says 85 and a half stitches.
Miles, but I'm scared of going high miles. So we're gonna go with this.
He's scared to go with the
And we
high
got
mileage.
our
Too
gift card,
expensive.
gift card, our AutoZone rewards card on this one.
Oh yeah.
We still got some left on it. So we're gonna go with that. The AutoZone reward card.
This guy is a
And we'll get the
fucking
cord out right
parasite.
there.
Oh
And this is what I keep telling everybody about. The AutoZone rewards card right there, guys.
yeah, look at that.
Gotta have that, okay? I give it to my buddy, and he was gonna take whatever I got left off of this, purchase. And we're gonna get our first oil change for our Silverado. So, yay.
First
We got an oil change on it, oil was clean. We don't know how long that oil's been sitting in there.
oh man, he didn't have that truck long.
The total is $30.91.
Now, is that was my reduced,
Yes, sir.
so what I had, like $9 on it or something?
$8.21.
Okay, I had 821. Okay, so we're gonna go with this. And we'll put that in there.
Ryan's card, of course.
Okay.
You go back for the small stuff?
Yeah, right in the backboard, yeah. Maybe give me a box. How about a box? Okay, now it's $30 remaining. And so it's only cost me $30. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
So I'm only spending $30. But look what I got. I got the top.
Barry's trying to,
You know, caster.
because it hasn't gone through.
Okay, what's it doing?
Messing up. Let's see here.
You said Napa?
We'll do it this way.
I was only think that, because I know they got that cool shell in the bunch of your bid.
Yeah, correct.
I didn't have it in there right, did I?
There it goes.
Barry trying to scam the people.
Remaining. Approved, take it out. Paper? I want my papers. Papers. Found my papers. Paul, we're gonna get you on the next one.
Yeah.
That's like, what is it, 2 or 3 in a row with you? I'm gonna go to this guy over here, I'll get him. All right, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you being honest and, let me know what I needed, because, there's a lot of parts stores that have sold me synthetic or that other kind of oil with a special additives in it. And that's like double the price, isn't it, that oil in there?
Yeah, it goes, I think, up to $40-something a gallon.
Oh, God, Lord, yeah. I appreciate you, man. My buddy's over here, take care of me, man, and, make sure you go to your local AutoZone guys and trust your, AutoZone parts guy, and, he'll take care of you. All right, Paul. Appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next one, buddy.
Alrighty.
And everybody you've seen the store before. And
That
you-
sucks,
you got my
Jinx.
friend Paul.
Hey, it looks like you pull it.
We'll
Looks
see you
like it's
next
coming
one.
along nicely though. You got. I seen you were putting the lights and shit back in. Give it a little few tugs on the ascent. That shit'll pull out.
See this one soon, Paul. All right, man. See you, Austin, man. Take it easy, buddy.
You too.
We're gonna come back and get you next time. You're gonna be the chump next
Oh,
time.
Lord.
Yeah. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks, man. All right, guys. We're gonna head out. We got our oil. We got our filter.
I wish those guys still worked there, cause I'd call there and be like, I want to talk to the chump.
Do an oil change on it.
There's the rolled rattle right
And
there,
we appreciate
folks.
our friends at the AutoZone Parts Store. So we come, we win, we conquer. Got $30 in an oil change. So, and we got top of grade oil. You know, you guys, you want to come to AutoZone? You know, they got the rewards card. I just saved $8, almost $9 because of the rewards card. So. You guys want to remember that, use AutoZone.
Hey, good morning, Blake. Yeah, right. Get the fuck out of my shop.
When you come to the store, ask for the rewards card, to boot the card.
Oh
And
God.
every time you buy it, $20 worth of parts, you get a point. And once you've accumulated 5 points, then you get a free $20 worth of parts. Winning, so check them out, guys. AutoZone, find your local AutoZone. And go and get your parts there. Cheaper, and you've got lifetime warranty, you got brakes, and lifetime warranty steering parts, and all kinds of good alternators, starters, lifetime warranty. Check them out, AutoZone. We appreciate them. And next time we'll get them on the Stump the Chump video. See you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.
That's what I thought of that one. Let's see. I got a couple other ones here too. Look, I found another pumpkin run. This is part 3. I don't think we've ever done this one just because of the simple fact of the beginning. Holy shit, there's Barry.
Customizing your car insurance. And his partner, Doug, is the gentleman under the security guard.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Hampton Stone has a secret.
And the reason I say I don't think we'd ever seen this one was because of the beginning of it.
Welcome back, everybody.
Up, drop your cigarettes.
I appreciate that. We're doing a YouTube video. Hey, everybody, we're back here at the YouTube world here, Beaver and Son Garage, and we're here at the 2021, the 45th anniversary of the Pumpkin Run Nationals. And we got the convertible here. And my son's here for it. My great son's here.
Hey,
And
man.
I drove the convertible this year, and he drove our 1969 Fleetwood Cadillac that came from Virginia. But it has zero rust under the underside of it. Very, very little rust on the outside, but underneath it's absolutely mint. And there's people here looking at it right now. And you look at the Bonneville. The Cadillac's got the old school air cleaner flipped upside down, gets you an extra 5 horsepower.
Oh, shit.
This car here, the original 472, has some issues with it. We thought, we thought it was done, and actually it turned out to be it had a bad distributor. But we ended up pulling that 472 out, and I dropped a 500 cubic inch big block Cadillac motor in it. So we did a little upgrade with the car. We still got the 472, so we still got the numbers matching engine with the car. We put it in our motor van, and we're planning on actually.
Caddy is the only car. Well, it's not Barry's. That technically it'd be Ryan's car.
472 with low miles in our Snow White, Betty White, also known as the Boss Hoss Cadillac white convertible.
Oh yeah, the
We got
butt.
two 472s, and it's.
Didn't that go to the scrapper in the sky?
Actually, all in the earlier model Cadillacs. What's his name? Vice Grip Garage is not getting into these caddies. We've been into them way before he did.
Oh yeah.
We've had 69s and 70s, you know, way before him, and he's just now getting into them. And it's cool that he's, you know, finally realized that these are the torque monsters, you know, these Cadillac engines. Back in the day, they used a lot of these engines for drag racing. So they'd find an old Cadillac, just jerk it out, drop it in a T-bucket or something, drop it in some kind of little hot rodder, and then they had, you know, a real race car. You know, these engines are, you know, torque monsters, you know, 375 horsepower to 400 horsepower, depending on the year. You get the Coupe de Ville 70 model was rated at 400 horsepower. And we got a 70, and that thing would bark, and it still does. It barks second gear rubber.
Oh yeah.
Put a shift improver kit, actually a shift kit in the transmission, and now it really barks a second, you know, harder and harder than it ever did. But it's a torque monster. That's a 70 Coupe.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me, 74.
Fucking car only weighs 6 tons.
And this is the Fleetwood. This is the bad one. All the boys, all the bells and whistles in this car.
Oh yeah.
So,
There's Ryan. You don't know what the
we're
fuck
down
he's
here
doing.
with these cars this year.
Broke,
And
probably.
we're going to showcase our cars. And it's got the Hoboken convertible top that I created. We did buy the whole mechanism. He does have a top for it. We just haven't installed it. I don't really think I can install it, and I know he can't either. So we're going to have to find a, you know, upholstery, you know, a convertible top guy that really knows what he's doing with it. He's got the cylinders and the lines and the top. He's got everything for it. He even bought every little piece that you had to have. He bought the tools to do the job. But I'm kind of afraid to bite the bullet. You know, if you make a mistake and then you go pull that up and you tear the top, you know, now you got to buy a new top. So we're probably going to have to take it to a professional and have it done, you know. We like the
69.
old cars. And we're not the only ones down here. There's a lot of people like these old classic cars. And we, you know, me and my son both got a lot of money and a lot of time in them, you know, both. And this morning we got up and the Bonneville's heater wasn't working. So, you know, 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm out there with a, you know, with a flashlight and trying to fix the heater on it. And I fixed it. So
Yeah, what'd you
I
do?
drove this in, and my son
You hit the
drove
fan, Barry?
the 69 Fleetwood in. And we're probably going to swap around a little bit. I'm going to start driving the big caddy. He's going to go back in this convertible. But I've been driving the convertible and enjoying the attention and enjoying. On the way home last night, I left around 5 o'clock. I think we left.
Yeah,
And it was about 5 o'clock we left.
yeah.
Yeah, it was around 5.
Yeah.
And I dropped down, and it was so nice. That cool air, you know, blowing in the wind and blowing through your hair was just so cool. And of course, you know, people gawking and, you know, just, you know, snapping their heads around, taking a look at it. But there's a lot of cars here. We're not the only people with cars here. There's a lot of cars here at the Pumpkin Run Nationals 2021, the 45th. And there's a GTS.
69 two-door. That's the way to
He
go.
should be over Mopar country. I don't know why. Today they judge these cars, and that car should be over there so it could be judged with the other cars. I don't believe they come out here and judge them. They may come out.
Yeah, I remember you saying that you
You know,
were going down south to pick up a city. That's cool. 82 wagon, huh? Winning.
these guys can, you know, they go to Bowtie country, which is Chevy country. They go to Mopar country, you know, and that's where your car gets judged at. So if you're not over there, you know, you're not going to get judged. And of course, you know, we're not looking to, you know, compete against anybody. This is just for fun. You know, it's for good times. You know, good friends are here that we have. A lot of friends here at the Pumpkin Run Nationals. And of course, you got the car parts. So we're going to make this a dual video here, guys. This is our 3rd one in our trilogy. We made 2 yesterday. And this is the 3rd one today. You know, for our
Number
third
8.
video on this Pumpkin Run.
Fuck yeah, man.
So
I like to
there's the
see
cars.
Barry work on a
All of them.
Mercedes.
Got 6 again.
Okay, just hold on to them.
Yeah, I guess it'll be like.
And this guy's got a really cool 30-something model Chevy. 37. Is it Chrysler?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a Chevy. I stand corrected. You're right. 37 Chevy or Chrysler. Wow, this is super cool. Price is $1,100.
Box.
It needs a lot of work. Any of you guys out there, you know, think you can fix it, you know, hit him up over here at the Pumpkin Run Nationals, Claremont County, Ohio. He's got it for $1,100, and it can be all yours. You got title? Oh, no title. Yeah, that hurts a drag car.
You can always put it on
You can get titles now. You can go to a company, I believe it's called Titles Unlimited. Titles Unlimited, and you can get a title through them. So.
Or you could probably put it on S10 frame or something, you know?
Well, yeah, you can try to get, but you still gotta have a VIN number, and they're not gonna have a VIN on the frame.
You could use the VIN off the.
No, you're not gonna be able to do that, son. There's all kinds of stipulations.
Oh,
He's
this
got
is
some cool seats. He's got some nice stuff.
I think that guy was giving Barry the
Ooh, that's
death
kinda-
eye.
Take a gander here at the front row. We're parked in the front row, as you can see. We got here extra early this morning, and we beat all these cars in here.
Yellow
We
by
got on the
hand.
front row. This guy, I guess, hasn't showed up. Yeah, he's sleeping in, and he's got some bucket seats there. Just totally looks like they're roached. Yeah, we consider those a roach. Huh? Those are what you call roach seats. Look at this, guys. Yeah.
Looks like the seats on all your cars.
Some
What
roaches
the
in
fuck's the
there.
difference?
I've been hungry.
Well, a few families looks like that.
They definitely were hungry on that one. So we're gonna show some parts here in our dual episode.
Barry's looking for shit to steal.
More cars. We like that yellow XL there. Actually, it's a Galaxy. Looks like an XL, but it's a Galaxy 1970. The little partitions in the way there. There we go. You can see it now. 1970.
Look, yeah,
Galaxy.
there are only two cars
That's pretty
facing
cool.
the
I
wrong
talked to
way,
that
right?
Yesterday, he seemed like a pretty nice guy, and we really like that one.
It's because they can't.
I
Oh,
don't see too many.
Ryan can't back into a spot. He's gonna pull in.
Showboating out here. Not very many of these old Fords around. Some more parts.
Once you pop, you'll
Ah.
realize having a foul mouth is actually delicious.
Oh boy.
Nature Made, the #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
The unit works at
That's a
cocaine,
great
mostly
point.
cash seizures. We got detective was turned over 20 mil.
Yeah, shit.
Hello? We gotta count the money and get out of here.
Before this goes really bad for all of us.
Don't worry, Shaq. The General gives you a break to keep
General.
you covered. Whether it's on your car insurance.
What are we looking at, Barry?
Gas tank. Got some chainsaw. Got some steel over there. Still chainsaw.
The old bike right there.
You got an old bike right there. Oh, that's a cool old bike.
That cat's my eye right there.
Right now for sale, 16 3-wheel, like,
Yeah.
It's super cool down here.
Oh,
That's some sand lines, some slicks.
hey Barry, there's some chaps.
Oh, gotta show this. Model T. We got a Model T, guys. We got a Model T on the channel today. And it's got an old cool Coca-Cola cooler in the
Look at
back.
that one brake light.
Yeah, there we go. Take that out. Model, is it a Model A? Is it a Model A or Model T? Anybody know? I think it's a Model T. Pretty sure it's a Model T. I could be wrong. Could be a Model A. Is this a Model A or Model T?
Model 29.
Model A. 29. So this was the year of the Depression in 29, I believe.
20.
Yeah, that's cool. Good old Henry Ford. Good old Henry Ford steel. Detroit metal. Super cool. $7,500. Does it run? Does it run? Absolutely.
Yeah, I saw it running yesterday.
Oh, that's right. This was the one running around.
Sitting right over here.
You're right. I did see him running around yesterday. I thought it was super cool. Forgot about that. It was running yesterday. It's super cool. 7,500, and it could be yours,
Oh,
guys.
what's this?
We got a YouTube channel on YouTube called Beamer and Son Garage. We were shooting a video. We shot a couple yesterday. We're trying to get some in today. I think he's going to start it for us. Oh. How's that, everybody? No man started it for us. That's super cool. That's good. Man.
Did he get this a beat? Started right now.
He got the key and fired it up. I got my arm on it. The vibration is shaking my hand. It's super cool.
The cool thing is you can see the games moving too. Like fingers back and forth.
Oh yeah, the amp needs.
Look at that. That sucker's a lot.
It's charging, son.
It's like the first Wow.
Look at that, look at that. Super cool. Super cool. Thanks for starting it, man. That's super cool. Appreciate that. For starting it up for us. Yeah, man. Oh, he's got a little on the column to idle it up. Actually, that changes the, does that change the timing? Yeah, it changes the timing.
What's wrong?
Man, this thing's cool. Are you going off in it?
I'm gonna move it on you.
Okay, you're gonna go off it. Back away. There it goes, guys. 1929 Model A pickup. Super cool, man. Oh, come on, I'll hit the old. Where's he going with that thing? Oh, get that junky Chevy out of the way. We got a vintage Ford out here trying to back in.
Barry, he's moving out of the way so the guy can back in there, you dumb fuck.
I said that. I got to trip this later. I got to trip this. I might have a Silverado, but, or no, it's a Z71. It's a Silverado, Z71. But I just like that old Ford. I like that old Model A 29. It's just so cool.
It started right up.
Oh, it fired right up, didn't it? Sounded excellent. I don't, the price he's asking for it, I don't think it's, probably too awful bad. He can probably haggle a little bit on it. I could buy it. I definitely got the money to buy it. But do I need it?
It's unique, and you don't see something like that.
Yeah, do I need it? It's going to have to be in the garage.
Oh, yeah.
It
At
has
the
to
same
be-
time, it could have hauled a generator yesterday with the rock.
Man, that's super cool.
Barry, come on.
That good old Detroit steel,
What year is it, like 19?
1929.
That's
The
how-
year, I believe that was the year of the price. 29.
That makes this how old?
Older than you, son, and older than me.
Well, let's see. It's a 29, Ryan.
Something like that. Oh yeah. Even though the engine. Look at that, people. Henry Ford design. That is fine. I appreciate him starting and raising the hood and showing us the old girl. We love it.
Barry, he didn't start it for you. He
Super cool.
moved it, you
You
dummy.
see that water pump shaft, though? You see that water pump shaft? You see it clear through the... See it spinning? Man, that's beyond cool, son. All right, guys, you see what we're doing. We're enjoying ourselves with this stuff. So check us out, subscribe to us, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Barry. All right, let's see what else we got here. We got a couple more.
Good morning, everybody. It's Beamer and Son Garage. You're back
Fuck
with
you.
us. The
Oh,
rollback here. We finally implicated the rollback into something here. We cleaned off the bed and we put this on it. Hey, we got one here that's another rescue 70 Cadillac convertible. And it was in the junkyard, of course. It was a mug from the junkyard. There's wheels and tires and stuff they had piled in it. And they were scrapping it, you know. Somebody robbed the spindles and control arms off of it, brake rotors and calipers, and front hoses. But we got paperwork on it. We haven't got it yet. We're gonna get the paperwork on it. Talked to a friend of mine that has it, so we're gonna go see him, get the paperwork on it. And we got the Boss Hog here. It's the Hog Daddy. It's the Boss Hog Cadillac. It's not the actual one, but it's the same as what they had, 1970 Cadillac. This is a convertible, and I believe, what's the trim on this? I don't know if it's a DeVille or Calais or what, but I think it's loaded. Let's see. Yeah, it's loaded.
it's loaded.
Power locks on the windows, power locks on the door, power everything. This is a loaded one. It's got the wood grain. Yeah. Yeah, this thing's tilt wheel, telescopic too, probably. Is it telescopic? No, it's not. Yes, it is. There's telescopic right there. Yep. Telescopic. It's everything. This thing's loaded. So,
Oh yeah,
got a
looks mint.
472 with 30,000 miles on this thing. This
Yeah.
car had 30,000 miles. It's changed. Somebody busted every window out of it. It was sitting in a man's collection in a barn. And the barn collapsed on it. The roof collapsed. That didn't bust all the windows. I believe kids broke all the windows out. They stole the radiator, stole some parts out from under the hood. So it's pretty depressing. You know, that kids nowadays, you know, juvenile delinquents just don't know no better, you know. Here it says, keep spindles. Doug. Yeah, thanks, Doug, for keeping my spindles. Doug. Oh, Doug. But Doug had no way knowing I was going to get this one. And there's the 472. That's a 400 horsepower, 472, I believe. 1970 Cadillac, Coupe de Villes, and I believe convertibles. The 400 horsepower motor.
I don't get
So
it.
I believe that's what it is. It'd be a 400 turbo transmission. And with what we gave for it, yeah, we did good. You know, some of the parts on this thing is outrageous, you know. Just for something like an emblem here, or the, you know, the Cadillac emblem here, just do something a little small like that. It's big money. Unfortunately, this big piece of chrome here is busted right here. So, but, you know, it's a trove full of parts. We bought it for parts. And of course, my son, you know, after I told him about getting paperwork for it, he said, hey, we can fix it, Dad. No, no, we're not fixing it. It's a parts car, so it is what it is. We do have paperwork on it. So we could sell it together, you know, with the paperwork. We could part it out. We don't know what we're going to do with it. We plan on using it for parts for his 70 Cadillac Calais, four-door Calais. And that's it. So that's our newest edition. I just jump out here just for a second, let you guys know. It's pretty, you know, undercarriage is pretty rust-free. It does have some cancer here in the body, here and there, in the quarter panel.
4 years ago.
Fender, quarter panel. Door solid. But it's really, really solid underneath. I think there's one hole in the trunk, but unfortunately, they picked it up with loaders, and the forks did damage to the underside of the car. So they bent fork pans and bent the drive shaft, and they, you know, destroyed the gas tank. I mean, they really did a lot of, you know, damage to it. So it's a parts car. But that's it for us here. We just wanted to show you our
Barry
toy
pulls his truck in
and
with the
break it out the old rollback. So we broke out the money maker, as I like to call it. Got her broke out, and good to see it, you know, out in use again. And we whizzed that up on there. Our good friends over at DNS, Scott McKinney, his son Eric. We bought this off of him yesterday, this Cadillac. We made a deal and he delivered it to me. So his driver came over here, he backed down the drive, and I had this cleared off. We put, from his truck, just put it right on the mine. So we basically just had my bed sitting stationary. He came back, rolled his bed back, tilted it, and got his bed to the, match up with mine. He sat a little taller, and I just winched it on there, and he had to help a little bit. He had to help a lot. And we finally got my winch is really wimpy. This winch is just pure garbage, so I'm probably gonna swap winches. I'm gonna take the one off the drag. I just put it on at Warner, and I'm gonna put it on here, and then I'll get another winch for the trailer, because this winch is just pure, dog shit. I don't think it's any account. I'm gonna try to fix it up. It does have a cable that's corroded. Maybe I can replace the cable and bring it back. But it just wasn't doing very good, so I'll try it. But I'm not gonna leave it on this truck. That's coming off, and a new Warner winch is going on the rollback.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm gonna get
New
this
winch.
rollback operational. The drive shaft's too short that's in it. I'm gonna show that now. There it is.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. See that?
what the?
This, you should be seeing the spline. This should be way up in there somewhere.
Well,
You should be seeing the spline sticking out.
now I know why that truck
There might be maybe an inch or so spline sticking in there. So this has to go to Universal Drivetrain and have a custom drive shaft made for it.
Oh God.
And once I get that done, then we'll be perfecto.
Wow.
We put a different rear end in it because we broke the rear end in it about a year ago. And we had some issues with the tires and the leaf springs. This here is not hitting. We had to change out the tires, put some skinnier tires on. I had some nice tires in the back, and I take them off. I take the boom truck tires, put them on here. That means that I dismount 8 tires and mount 8 tires. It was a real pain. But this one over here is kind of close. You'll see how closer we are over here. There's still
Oh.
a gap, but I don't like that. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to loosen those U-bolts up and spread this over some.
Wow.
I'll kick this all over with a quarter power and then tighten it back up and give me a little bit more gap. There's enough gap there it'll run. So I mean, I've ran it.
Wow.
It's not wearing the tire. That's what it was. These are brand new tires. I mean, I didn't buy them new, but they came with the truck and they were, like new and got the truck. Now we had the truck for a few years now, so. And the drive shaft here is really loose right here. And it's probably got pressure on it, so yeah, got pressure on it. We can't really do anything about that right now. The drive shaft's floppy there. You can take it, you can move the drive shaft in and out to one side. So, Universal, and a drive shaft built, new Universal, new drive shaft built. One that's long enough, that's not gonna, just blow out. I'm afraid what's gonna happen is if I drive it down the road, it's gonna drop, it's gonna hit the ground. Well, it's gonna hit that cross maybe. It's gonna fly up, hit the floor, hit the bed, and it's gonna take out all these hoses right here. And plus maybe the hydraulics, cylinders, hoses. It's gonna mess the truck up. So we're not gonna drive it. We move it around here very little, but we're gonna.
Unbelievable.
Once I get this thing back off this truck.
Another
We're gonna
Beamer
send
and
it
Son
back to,
production. At least Barry was.
Universal Drivetrain in Cincinnati and have a custom drive shaft made for us.
Oh yeah.
Right now, we put the Cadillac on it. We didn't really have a place. for
Anybody
it.
want to bet that same
I
drive
wanted to
shaft
put it
still
out.
on
I
there
figured
to
that
this
out
day?
later. That's
Wow.
us here at Beamer Sub Garage. We go on a spur of the moment around here. We buy, we sell, You got something, let us know. We're always buying cars and trucks and, tow trucks and you name it, You got something, let us know. Leave a comment. We'll see you on the next one. Have a good one, guys. Till then, bye-bye.
Bye bye. All right, I think we're gonna end it out with this Bethel Tire one. Mr. Wilson,
Our story continues on the Mount Crumpet
the
Cliffs.
baby shaker.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Beamer Son Garage. We're over here at Wilson's Auto and Truck. It's the shop. And we're showing some of their tires they have. They got just tire rack after tire rack after tire rack. And this is the waiting room. If you came in and get service, This is the TV they provide for you to sit. You got your snacks. You got your refrigerator. What we got in here? Oh, we got ice, and oh, we got icicles. Oh, we got pops. We got it all. This is the waiting room for the customers. So this is where you come in at, and you come up to this counter right here, and a great guy would wait on you. His name's Pops. He's out to lunch right now. Look at that old time clock. This is Pop's favorite right here. This is Pop's popcorn right here. So this is where he makes his popcorn at, and Pops makes the best popcorn. And if, you know, if
Pops
more,
makes
you
the
know,
best
seats
popcorn.
and, you know, couches and more tires. We're going to start out front here, and we're going to show the business from outside.
Barry, didn't you catch this place on fire? Oh yeah, this is the place.
Car right there. That's Mr. Wilson's. That car. That's Mr. Wilson's Harley.
Oh,
I came in here around lunchtime. He come rolling up in that bike. Now you know your boss is cool when he rides a Harley. Okay, my boss is cool. That's his bike right there.
I'm not even gonna say anything to that because that was just so fucking
Mr.
stupid.
Wilson, super cool. And that's his father's truck. That's Pops. And here's the name of the business up there. There it is, Bethel Tire, out of Bethel, Ohio, Claremont County.
Oh,
You
yeah.
need something done, you need tires, you need brake work. Come see.
Hey, look what's
Pops
across
up
the
here.
street,
And
O'Reilly's. I
we're
wonder if
truck.
that's why Barry
Let's go
doesn't
Bethel
like
Tire.
O'Reilly's.
513-734-4900. Ask for Pops. Tell him Beaver and Son Garage sent you. Okay, we'll start out here. He's got a car for sale. It's looks like an old four-door Impala, probably about a 64 Impala looks like. So we got a real cool old school Chevy for sale. Four-door, 63. I was close. I said 64, and the price is $5,400. You got that one on for size, Richard Rollins. Richard can't sell them that cheap. We sell them cheap in here at Wilson's, an auto truck.
Wow.
Tire. Well, these cars out here, a lot of them are waiting to get in.
Richard Rollins.
You get serviced, get repaired, you get fixed.
Oh,
And
he's
this is
so
the best place to
stupid.
come. If your car's got a leak, it's the best place to come for your leak. If your car's got something smoking, it's the best place to come get your car fixed if it's smoking. You know, if your car needs repair, brakes, anything, electrical, this is the place right here. Bethel Tire in Bethel, Ohio, Claremont County. Go see these guys.
Don't bring your baby there, whatever you do.
I run the dog for him. I run the bounty hunter, the dog. I called him before. The bounty hunter, the dog. I run this truck. This is my office over here when I'm working. This is my office right here. There's my new Grand Prix right there. And there's my office right there. You've seen this truck before in past videos. And there is the dog. Oh, that's the dog. So when I run that thing, I'm the dog. Got the bounty hunter out there doing our job. He sells cars, he sells trucks, he sells service. And his co-worker, my great friend Phil, he's into these ski-doos now. He's really into these ski-doos, bombardiers, you know, jet skis. He's really into them. We got a cool Buick over here. Came out of a field. I'd say barn pine, but the barn fell down, so, you know, it's a field pine probably. But that's pretty cool. You got a lot of these stuff here. There's another jet ski. This is my great friend Phil's 1000 Suzuki. It's a beautiful bike.
Nice.
Beautiful bike. Look at that bike. Ninja. Oh, no. It's a GSXR. It's not a Ninja. Ninja Kawasaki. That's a GSXR 1000. And yeah, that bike is bad to the bone. It's tuned. It's prepped. It's ready to rock and roll. If my buddy owns that car. Or excuse me, that bike.
Wow, Barry's
Let's go
perked
back
up
in
in
here.
this video, huh?
And we'll show a little bit more what goes on here every day. Hey, we got an alignment going on. He's got a badass alignment rack. And one of his guys, James, is doing the alignment right now. Then my great friend Frill's working on his F-150. He's doing some repair work to it. Of course, there's the Boss Pants Harley. You saw that. Now here's some of the equipment they have. We got brake lays. It does rotors and drums. Here's a rotor lay. Here's another rotor lay. And this is one that does the drums down here. You know, these are all Amco machines. It does all the work. Now, anyways, we're going to show the great big Maximizer toolbox right there. That's my boss's toolbox. Look at that. It's a monster. It's absolutely just a humongous toolbox. And that's another toolbox. Now that toolbox belongs to a really special friend of mine. That's Phil's toolbox.
That's,
And there's this car getting alignment. Now check out
where's
this
your?
alignment.
Oh yeah, that's right. You drive the bounty hunter.
Look at that. Now, James does all the alignments, him and Doug, and my boss does all the alignments. It's fancy. It's a John Bean. John Bean. I like that name. In fact, that was an M, it'd be Bean. But it's not. And here's the tire changer. There's your spin balancer. There's one of their tire changers here. This one of them rimless, touchless drops. Fancy. Really nice. And here's another Ski-Doo back here. And of course, the main thing I wanted to show everybody is my boss is cool. He already saw his Harley. Well, look at this. This is a 67, 68 Camaro. He's not back there right now. I'm not sure if it's a 7 or 8. And it's got a big block in it. And look at that big block. He just put that motor in there. It's all aluminum heads. This thing's punching out 472 cubic inches, I believe. And it's got a 4-speed, and it's super cool. And it's a brand new motor, brand new heads, brand new intake, brand new everything. And he just set that in there. And there's the 4-speed in it. You can see the 4-speed right there. There's the 4-speed shifter coming up here forward. He's not done with it. He's still working on it. He just bought this hood right there for I think $300 or $400. And I remember I did a tow for him, and he took some of that money to pay for that hood. Of course, my boss, he's got lots of money. There's no issue there. But he's kind of conscientious. You know, he doesn't really want to take out of pocket. So, you know, I work for him. I make him money, and some of the money I made, he just took it and put it toward $300 I made for him. He took that 300, put it on the hood. So he only had to pay $100, and he got that cow induction hood. So it's super cool.
Huh.
The boss. Now here's another Harley. I think my friend Phil's working on that. I believe he's doing some repair. Phil works on motorcycles. He works on quads. He works on ski-doos. He works on jet skis. My friend Phil, he does all the work on all the jet skis, and he works on boats too, I believe. Does a little bit of work on. He could fix anything. There's nothing Phil can. Now here's the back room here. There's your air conditioning recharge system right there. It charges the air. It'll vacuum it down, and then check it for leaks with the vacuum. If you lose the vacuum, and you're leaking. Here's a cool engine job that my friend Doug Hamilton that works in the back room. This is what we call the dungeon back here. He works in the dungeon, and this is a cool job he's doing right here. Obviously, that's the engine that came out. And this is the engine he's putting back in. This excellent work, Doug Hamilton, out of Claremont County. He works here for Scott Wilson. We're going to talk to him in just a minute. I just wanted to show you the kind of work he does. And this is the car that's going in, this Cadillac. So he took that engine out of that Cadillac. That one right there, he took that engine out, and he's going to put that one in there. So, Doug could do anything. If you could take an engine out of a Cadillac and put it back, and he can't, and, you can do anything. But that's my friend Doug. You can do anything.
Where's Doug? You gotta be fucking
Dad,
kidding me.
Do you ever, splurge?
Hannaford brands for team-tested quality and data-approved value. Hannaford, all for good. Migration.
A long day can be a lot longer when your dog has digestive upsets. Hill's Prescription Diet.
Slay the season with savings at Tire Warehouse. Get 5-3, get 1 and select Cooper tires.
That's my friend Doug. You can do anything. He's doing double service right now. Hey Doug, what's up? I see you working on the truck and you working on Cadillac. Hey, you working on 2 cars at the same time.
Double job today, bud.
Double job, he says. Man, I tell you what, this guy's phenomenal. He's a backbone of the shop besides Phil. Him and Phil are the backbone. And James, of course, now he's turning out to be a rib bone. You know, between these three guys and the boss.
What
you know, this
the
shop really
fuck?
can't function without this guy. So.
Yeah, this guy looks real happy to be on camera.
I did a water pump, belt, clutch fan, fan clutch, thermostat, temperature sensor, and hoses.
Man, you put the whole point system. Yeah. That's cool. Boy, that's a nice truck, too. Power stroke, diesel. Look at that. I wouldn't even attempt. Yeah, it's nothing to him. It's
Nothing to
to
him.
fix that. So that's us. That's us. That's it for us. We just wanted to show you, where I work at, what I do. I showed you my office. I showed you my boss's Harley. I showed you my boss's
Good morning,
Camaro.
Melinda.
We met Doug Hamilton, one of the greatest mechanics around here. Him and Phil are the backbones around
I saw the
here.
video of Mom there in the nursing home.
And, let them guys, I don't know where they'd be. I run the record for them. That's my job. And that's what I do. So
That's what I
you guys
do.
get to see the cool place I work at. You got to meet Doug. You got to meet one of the really cool guys that work here. The other guys are a little too busy for me to bother right now because, they're basically elbows and asses. Basically elbows and assholes right now, deep. And they're working on stuff. So they don't want to be bothered. And that's fine. They got that crossband. All painted.
Nothing
up,
much.
all
It's just
covered.
Mr. Wilson's shop.
Everything he put in this thing looks immaculate. I mean, from the motor mounts to the, he had to change the heater box. This was a small block, and this had a 350 in it. And that's a 454, and it's bored out to a 462. Is that right? 462? Yeah. It's 4 what? 468. Oh, I'm corrected. 468. So it's bad to the bone. Now here's the old motor that came out of it. And there was nothing wrong with this engine. And me and Doug both went back and forth on it. Why did he pull that 350 out? It was running great. Well, simple. He wanted more horsepower. And he's going to put this motor down in the Monte Carlo he's got. And now we know why he did that, because he put that engine in another that's been rebuilt. He's going to put that engine in his Monte Carlo, and then he put that 468 down in that Camaro is. But here's a table, just like Richard Braw's a gas monkey. Here's a table full of parts. There's a Dart intake there. There's some kind of wild-looking Predator carburetor. Yeah, I mean, they got some cool stuff, My boss has got some cool stuff. Now here's this Clark forklift. I never used to think the forklift was in the account until I started working here. This is a fantastic piece of machinery. You can use it for putting engines in, taking engines out, all kinds of good stuff. And you can pull motor training all with that thing. Here's a cool Mopar drag magazine that just got my boss, his father just gave it to me. And I'm taking that home, so I can't wait to get home and read that. But, he's got everything here, as you can imagine. There's a sandblasting cabinet.
Exactly,
There.
Gibby.
He's got an oil burner here for his used oil. That is how he puts heat into this place in the wintertime. And it stays warm in here. He keeps it warm. He puts a lot of used oil, a lot of work to, keep that used oil tank filled. I've even thrown it in there and gave him 110 gallons of, actually it was fuel. And he put 110 gallons of fuel I gave him last winter into that furnace. So, kept my boss and everybody that works here, warm, kept me warm too. And, there you go. So we got a Cadillac, he's going on the Cadillac. We got Doug out there humping on that power stroke. My boss is working on other things. Bill's working on stuff. Jamie, saw him doing the alignment. And
What are
that's
you
about
doing?
it. So, I wanted to show everybody where I work at, what I do, and you've seen it. So we're out of here. Check out our friends, Jamie Phillips,
All right.
Auto Parts.
All right, folks. Well, there it is. Some more boring videos by Barry. He put a video out, was it yesterday? But it ain't even worth watching. It's fucking so stupid. If I don't see you guys before Christmas, I wish everyone a Merry Christmas, and we will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye-bye.